Once your child can produce the sound successfully in conversation, the next thing to do is just make sure the correct productions continue. Keep encouraging your child to make the sounds correctly and return to practicing sentences if necessary. So what does this look like on a daily basis? If you hear your child slip up and mispronounce a word, get her attention and give him or her the chance to correct it on their own. For instance, if she says, "I see a wabbit," look at her quizzically and say, "What? You see what?" The idea is to get her to pause, recognize her error, and correct it on her own. This is important for her to rewire her brain or speech patterns and make correct production a natural part of life. If she doesn't recognize the error from your hint, you might have to get specific. Did you mean to say rabbit? Emphasize the correct pronunciation. You might have your child do some more practice drills with the sound in sentences like, "I see a rabbit, I see a rabbit, I see a rabbit." And now it's really important to try not to embarrass your child in public, because that will just backfire and could even discourage her from speaking freely. We never want to dampen our child's desire to communicate. So when you're in public, you might have a secret signal to remind your child to watch her speech. For instance, you might have a gesture like pulling on your ear. And that means, did you forget your TH sound? So if the child sees you pulling on your ear, he'll remember he needs to watch his TH sound. You could even encourage his teacher or other caregivers to do this as well. So this is one way to help remind him to say his sound correctly in public. And continue to read books with the sound, point out items that begin with the sound, all those things. And soon your child will be speaking correctly and naturally without even thinking twice about it. So now it's time to pick a sound and get started. You got this.